Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll run it on the counter. Shows him the stiff arm.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Give to the running back. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. He's open on the right. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Going long. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Throwing, Iamaleava. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, on that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Iamaleava to throw for it on 4th. Under fire. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time.
Snags it, and he's open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Iamaleava. Looking for a deep man. Reels it in down the left side. Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. It's complete to the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll give it to Johnson. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's square.
Makes a catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Running inside, it's Jackson. Got it inside the 15. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Catch in the middle, it's Tomlinson.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Lost to throw again. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro is...
He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job.
Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Scanning the field, it's Levin. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Missouri! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. Hauls it in, looking for space. Here come the Missouri Tigers, the offense ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And you got man-to-man coverage, and you're running that curl route, that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route, he's going to be right there. He does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads it downfield. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. He'll work his way down to the 28.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Turning it off. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The handoff to Johnson.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. Can't get him to the ground. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. 4th down, Iamaleava. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Finds a tight end. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. And the Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
So now it's 2nd and long. Nico Iamaleava throwing again. Oh, he wants it all. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Saying in the gun on 3rd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Iamaleava to throw for it on 4th. Just a short pass to the tight end. And how about this defense keeping everything in front and making the short tackle to turn it over on.
You see that? It's a problem with that system. Where my money at?